Howdy, 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 and welcome to WWW. What a week in wrestling. Coming to you a little bit earlier this week, so it is pre-SmackDown due to a bit of weekend family time. News, reviews, a look forward to the 3 pay-per-views, and a collector's corner featuring a Euroshop win and a grail for me. I don't use that word that often. So kick off with the news. Sad news straight away. Kamala has passed away this week. Really wonderful character in the 80s and 90s. Loved it when he used to try and pin people on his front, and some of the best facial expressions in wrestling. R.I.P. Big Man. Dominic Mysterio's body after the kendo stick shots on Raw this week was disgusting. There's no need for it in today's wrestling world. The pictures, I'll just give you a warning, will be on the screen in 3, 2, 1. There is no need for that, WWE, anymore. There is indie promotions starting on the network this week, more in a showcase of people pre-WWE at the moment, such as Keith Lee. Hopefully they'll start putting them out in weekly shows if the quality is good enough. I'm enjoying watching weekly shows from the 80s at the moment in stuff that I've not seen from WCCW. And breaking news this morning is that 3 of the AEW UK stars have been released. Jimmy Havoc caught up in the Speak Out campaign. Obviously expected that one. Forming a nice little partnership with Kip Sabian a few months back. Do feel a bit sorry for Sabian in that one. Bea Priestley, also caught up in that campaign, I believe, has also been released. Real-life girlfriend of Will Ospreay. And Sadie Gibbs. She's a bit of a beast with the weights, and in the gym is Sadie Gibbs. I thought she might get a chance in AEW, but she hasn't. So hopefully we'll see her pop up in WWE. Let's kick off with the results. Raw. Going to talk a little bit about Underground first. I know I spoke last week about how it's a little bit exciting, a little bit new. I'm bored already. 2 weeks in, it was exactly the same type of thing. They can't continue that every week. Hopefully it will progress into something different. Long list of short matches on Raw this week. Seth Rollins defeated Humberto Carrillo, followed by the Dominic Mysterio thing, which we've covered. Angelo Dawkins defeated Andrade, and Bianca Belair defeated Zelina Vega in build-up for the Raw Tag Team titles at SummerSlam. Shelton Benjamin defeated Apollo Crews. That will probably continue with Lashley defeating Apollo Crews, and then it obviously gives MVP more of a chance, maybe, to win the US title, which I believe he could do at SummerSlam. Cedric Alexander, Ricochet and the Viking Raiders defeated Akira Tozawa and the Ninjas. Yes, WWE are carrying on that outdated story. R-Truth turned out to be one of the Ninjas and winning the 24/7 title. Peyton Royce defeated Liv Morgan. Peyton Royce has been bigged up by Vince McMahon this week, so not surprising she got a victory. Asuka defeated Bayley, which means that Asuka will challenge Sasha Banks at SummerSlam for the Raw Women's title. And Randy Orton defeated Kevin Owens in the main event before hurting Ric Flair. Let's just say. So Orton will no longer have Flair in his corner. On to NXT. Karrion Kross defeated Danny Burch in the match of the week, in my eyes. Karrion Kross, like Danny Burch, got a lot of offence in this match, still retaining his monster heel persona within that. Perfect way it was done. Well done to the 2 men for sorting out that match, and anyone else who helped produce it, because it was a very good, entertaining match. Drake Maverick and Killian Dane wrestled a draw just to get the faces on TV, really. Undisputed Era came out to continue the Pat McAfee storyline. Tyler Breeze was defeated by Santos Escobar in a very good cruiserweight matchup, with Fandango coming out at the end, all injured again. Mia Yim defeated Indy Hartwell. Mia Yim was really on there to extend the storyline about her boyfriend, Keith Lee, with the fireball incident when he opened the contract. Wise to do that before the fans come back in the arena, because they could really make the most out of that. There's not been a good fireball in WWE for a while. Bronson Reed defeated Damian Priest in build-up for the North American title. Bronson Reed getting a lot of victories. That obviously means that Bronson Reed is going to not win the ladder match, but at least WWE are doing what they can to make it seem like he's got a chance. Aaliyah and Mercedes Martinez from the Robert Stone brand defeated Casey Catanzaro and Caden Carter, and Cameron Grimes became the latest name in the North American title match at Takeover, defeating Kushida and the returning Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream turning heel at the end and giving Kushida a beatdown. AEW. let's give a quick note on the women's tournament that's going on at the moment. We didn't mention it last week and we really should have. My bad. The semi-finals are now set. They'll be next Monday. And I believe the final's going to be on Dynamite. So the semi-finals are going to be Big and Little Swole against the Nightmare Sisters. I expect the Nightmare Sisters to take that. And in the other semi-final, I don't know who's going to win. Evilise and Diamante will take on Ty Conti and Anna Jay. For me, it's Conti and Jay all the way. They looked really good in their first match, and it's just a good look of a tag team. Chemistry for the eyes, let's just say. On Dynamite, Young Bucks defeated Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, followed by a segment in the ring with the Rock and Roll Express. FTR giving Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson a beatdown at the end, kind of affirming their heel turn. A bit of an appearance by Sean Spears as well, which teased a Four Horsemen angle. Excellent. Well done, AEW. Great build-up to that storyline. Cody defeated Scorpio Sky in a great match to keep the TNT title, followed by a video package by Brody Lee at the end, who will be facing Cody next time. Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega defeated the Jurassic Express for the tag team titles, or to retain, should I say. Women's matchup, Hikaru Shida defeated Heather Monroe. I've spoke about the women for the past 3 weeks. This was no better. There was 20-odd kicks and punches in this match, and about 3.5 wrestling moves. No reason to watch the AEW women's division on Dynamite. I give up. Orange Cassidy defeated Chris Jericho in the main event. It's probably going to be the end to their feud. It's been a nice little feud between them. It's such a shame about the botched ending of this match, but so be it. It happens. Orange Cassidy getting the win, so maybe he'll go on to bigger and better things. Maybe a TNT title run in the future for Orange Cassidy. Okay, so let's preview the pay-per-views. All Out has just got one match confirmed so far. Jon Moxley defending the AEW title against MJF. Normally, I don't like a kind of talking build-up to a storyline, but I'm loving MJF's promos. He's so good on the mic. So good, in fact, that I believe it could lead him to the title at All Out. If he does, it'd be great. Give him like a 3-4 month run with the title while he's kind of fresh and new, and it could lead to a few more title runs in the future for a bit longer time. NXT Takeover, the ladder match has progressed to 3 confirmed names: Cameron Grimes, Bronson Reed and Damian Priest. The other 2 names will be from matches between Johnny Gargano and Ridge Holland, and Finn Balor and the Velveteen Dream. Women's title, Io Shirai against Dakota Kai in what could be the match of the night. Adam Cole against Pat McAfee, and Keith Lee now defending his NXT title against Karrion Kross. SummerSlam, quite a lot of matches announced. Most of them we've covered already. Raw Tag Team titles, Street Profits against Garza and Andrade. WWE title, McIntyre against Orton. US title, Apollo Crews against MVP. Dominic Mysterio against Seth Rollins. Sasha Banks will take on Asuka, as we found out on Raw, for the Raw Women's title. Bayley will defend her SmackDown Women's title against whoever wins the Battle Royal on SmackDown. And Braun Strowman will defend the Universal title against The Fiend in hopefully the last match between those 2. But I believe it'll be a normal wrestling match, I think. Okay, Fantasy Wrestling League. Stars of the Week, or Star of the Week. This week is an easy one. It's Cameron Grimes. He got the most points per value, and he's going to be challenging for the North American title with a realistic chance of taking it. Stars of the Year, representing WWE for the male and female, will be Drew McIntyre and Bayley, and representing AEW is Cody and Hikaru Shida. It'll take a lot of effort for anyone to beat all those 4. They're having an excellent year, those 4. Fantasy Wrestling League, a lot of tag team wrestlers here. We've just started a tag team tournament over on Fantasy Wrestling League UK. Very interesting because people get to partner with each other, get to talk about their teams. I'm getting a lot of transfers from people who are getting advice from their partners, so it's fantastic. Okay, on to Collector's Corner. Really excited about Collector's Corner this week. So I took part in a raffle this week on EWC Group on Facebook UK, and I won. A shared win with a couple of buddies of mine. Just show you a few little bits. I'm probably going to show you a few each week because I won quite a lot of bits. So the first thing is a mini belt. I always take the opportunity to pick up a mini belt if I've got a little bit of money. This is the NWO spray painted world title, and I think it's probably my favourite mini belt so far. There's a lot of detail in this, a lot of gem work. Love the spray paint on the front. Really good, nice pickup, that one. There's a sale on Euroshop at the moment. If it's still on, like an end of clearance sale, check it out. Nice little t-shirt talking about AEW a little bit ago. The 4 Horsemen t-shirt. Under £8 that was. Great pickup. We've got NWO shorts. I've already worn these, as you can see. Really nice. Not something I would wear out in public that often. Nice wearing around the house, and will be nice on holiday. You can see that I've got my Carry and Cross t-shirt on. Time's up, TikTok. And you can see in the background here is the LWO hoodie for when times get a little bit colder than what they are in the UK at the moment. Love the LWO. One of my favourite wrestlers ever is La Parka from it. Great concept, brilliant. Wish it had gone on longer. Wish I could still see it now. I might actually go and watch them on the network soon. And now, I do not use the word grail very often, but it has taken me a long time to get this figure. Finally found it at a decent price from eBay America, and it is, again, with the 4 Horsemen, the Build-A-Figure J.J. Dillon. This figure, I found, has been so hard to come by. Especially complete. There's bits that you can pick up here and there, but complete with the glasses as well. The glasses don't stay on properly. That's pure Mattel sunglasses. They just don't work on people's heads, especially if they've got a slightly fat head, like JJ has with his curly hair. So this, my friends, is going straight in there when I finish this video. It deserves to be in the 1985 to 1988 shelves that made me, so I will get the 4 Horsemen set up with JJ in there. As an added bonus, along with JJ came 3 of the other Build-A-Figures. So we've got Sting. It's always struck me as weird that these Build-A-Figures are basics. Booker T, which is a lot better figure than I originally thought. Very different colour on the trousers. I thought they were red like the other ones, but they're not. They're a purple colour. And one that's highly sought after because of the face, and that is the Ric Flair US exclusive Build-A-Figure. I'm so happy this week. So happy. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next week on WWW. What a week in wrestling. I have been Adam the Wrestling Man. You have been a wonderful audience. Catch you later.